Welcome again, Libra. I'm Dadhichi from astrological.com.au. Trying to keep a consistent thread here by getting back to you every month to just give you the This Is Your Life soap opera, the astrological soap opera. This episode is for you, Libra, and what generally is going on in your life. Now, mind you, this is a general synopsis. Of course, there's thousands and thousands of people born under the same sign as you, and naturally it's only going to be a broad-based view of what's happening. But having said that, I love it when the ruling planet of a star sign, in your case Venus, swings back around every so often and comes back into the sun sign. So right now, you're very, very lucky. Your ruling planet Venus has just entered the sign of Libra, bringing with it a really great feeling. Usually this is an aspect of charm, love, sociability, just a good feeling. Your aura will be very, very nice just now. You've got this planet in the opposition to the sudden, unexpected, progressive, avant-garde Uranus. Again, let me show you the chart. What, you think I'm pretending I haven't prepared this? I prepare all of them for each of the 12 star signs. Here's your ruling planet here in the sign of Libra. Right opposite here you see Uranus. This is the zone of marriage. The principal, what we call east-west axis, 1-7 axis for you just now. Having Venus moving around into that opposite sign to the planet Uranus brings with it, yes, that deep feelings of love and sociability and hanging out with friends and going out and exploring the world, having a great time, but it's also unstable. Those things are short-lived sometimes. You can place more emphasis on the people you meet now than you should. In other words, you need to balance your head with your heart, Libra. I've got a transit list as well, which is where we see, it's just like it looks like an accountant's book. Well, it is. It's the karmic accounts for all of us. There's debits and credits. There's the red ledger and the black ledger. So this is just giving us the sum total of the good and the bad, positive and the negative, based upon your past karma, what you've done. And of course, karma is more about intention rather than action. That's an important principle that a lot of people don't understand. But I'll let you think about that. That's your meditation for the month as you enter wildly into all of these new friendships and relationships. By the way, if you're married or in a committed relationship, that can destabilise the relationship as well. It can show that you're thinking about greener pastures. You may not be all that satisfied, or your partner may be thinking that. So you need to bridge that gap and maybe get out and do something wild and wonderful together to progress the relationship into the next stages. Saturn and the Sun together in the second house, generally not so good. The Sun there is, in Hindu astrology, the sign of Leo is a troublesome sign for the sign of Libra. Now, generally we say that Librans and Leos get on well, but actually there's another component that you may get on well, but there's some very, very deep karma that you have to learn from the Leo-born person. Now, if you do happen to meet someone born in Leo at this time of the year, especially if it has to do with money, finance, then you need to tread very, very carefully and understand that there's going to be some frustration there. Being the Libran you are, you may want to weigh up the pros and cons. The Leo is a little more bombastic, a little bit more hedonistic about the way they want to spend money. They may want to push you. Someone may be pushing you this month. And we see that also with the position of Mars and Mercury in the third house. Now, that can counteract that because that gives you a high degree of fire as well. But I still think someone may be just a little quicker off the blocks than you, and you may want to pace them, to slow them down a little bit so that you can feel comfortable about any decision that you make. That third house also has to do with contracts. So when you've got that there may be some disagreement about some of the fine print. Read the fine print if you've got to sign some contracts this month. The important conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter occurs in the upper part of your horoscope. That's a very nice and fortifying aspect. It's lucky. It expands your higher mind. So you have not just an intellectual sense of spirituality, philosophy, religion, but this is a deep connection from the emotional part of your nature. There are several different paths to connecting philosophically with the superior mind or God or whatever you want to call that. And emotion is one of them, feeling your connectedness to all things. And this month, that is a very important transit in your horoscope too. Finding a mentor that can help you to unleash this spiritual power from within yourself so that you're not reliant on others. Librans are often very reliant on the opinions of others. So this is a month you can make a breakthrough there where you start to rely more on yourself, where you have a lot more faith in your own judgment, your own perceptions, and you don't need to second guess yourself or to get the answers from other people. That's a very liberating state of mind, and I think one that I'll finish your reading off on today. Focus on that, meditate on that. I hope that can give you the insights that you're looking for. In the meantime, you can visit my website. We have lots of free material there. We can augment this reading with the monthlies. We have daily readings there as well. I'd like you to join me there. That's an invitation. And plenty of other astrologers, psychics, as part of our network now, who are ready, willing and able to help you if you'd like a more in-depth analysis, including myself, of course. And until then, I look forward to seeing you again here next month. Same time, same station. Take care now. Bye.